sucker. It's time to tell you, oh baby, it's time.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Rachel Cash, the Cash Talks Experience. I am here with two amazing guys. It's supposed to be three, but that's okay. That's all right. We still gonna talk about our guy. I am here with two amazing gentlemen, and I want to just tell you tonight we've got two powerful voices in the comedy community. We had two comedians. We have one now, right?
Right.
Who brings the heat on the stage, and one man who built a space along with his partner. I'm gonna just say, because y'all did this all together, right? Built a space where comedy can thrive. Big Dev, comedian Shorty. What's up, Shorty?
What up, though?
And Chef Bullet was supposed to be here, so let's give it up for him, y'all. Let's give it up. Yes, welcome to the show. I'm so happy to have you both on the show. So I'm going to start with some questions because I know we're just getting started, so I'm going to dive into it. And I'm going to start with you,
Okay.
Big Dev. All right, so I want to talk about a little bit about you. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, private, personal.
Yeah, tell us about you.
I'm a tool and die maker at Chrysler. That's how I get some of the people that come to the comedy show.
Yeah.
Most of them are Chrysler employees or family members of Chrysler employees.
So it'd be packed in there.
Yes, it'd be super packed. Super
They're
packed.
looking for some entertainment, and so they come to the show. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you created a space where comedians feel safe, respected, free.
Dev had a backyard.
Did he? So he did have a backyard, right? Right. So what made you realize that the community needed something like this?
It was more so just it started out just helping out my cousin. He
Okay.
was trying to get his comedy thing going, you know, a little bit bigger than it was or whatever. And I told it, Shorty, I met Shorty
Okay.
inadvertently.
All right.
And I told him, get Shorty, him, and there was another comedian named Jim and I. And they did their thing on the stage in my backyard
Yeah.
on the stage, and it just launched from there. They was like, next year we gonna do this. How many comedians we had the next year? About 9.
We started out with 3. Next year it was 7 of us the next year.
Okay.
It was 7 the next year. So it grew significantly.
Yeah.
Literally every year it grows.
Yeah.
They had a great idea. I just kind of piggybacked off of it because me and Bully like comedy best friends. We best friends, period.
Yeah.
So I kind of
That's
just,
awesome.
when they called, I'm coming. So, and it just took off. And from there, everybody wanted to see it every year. So it's just been different every year.
Yeah, that's awesome. So I love the fact that you all created this space and kept it going. So now people expect it to happen, really. Right?
For the most part.
Yeah.
Even the neighborhood.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, because the community around you want to be there and want to
Right.
enjoy this, right? All right. So, who inspired you all to become a builder of spaces, not just a supporter, but of talent?
I would probably say, like stuff like Def Comedy Jam.
Yeah.
It's like it was always cool to see multiple comedians do the show, do the different shows and everything with the music and the show with the the comedians or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I love that. All right, Shorty, you know I'm coming over here to you, right? Because you're the one, you make them laugh and all of that kind of stuff. So what's it like being a comedian and the space that you have when you're, you know?
Comedy was therapy for me. So
Yeah.
it wasn't something I just planned on doing. It just kind of happened for me.
Yeah.
So, and then, like I said, Big Dev gave us a venue, and it just grows. So it's like they expect it. So it's easy now. It's more so like not work like it was at first.
Yeah. So you said comedy comes easy to you. When did you realize like comedy was you? Was what something that you wanted to do?
I never, after I got paid the first time.
So
this
it wasn't
was
something. Okay.
This was totally not on my radar at all. This was not my field of expertise. I've always been silly. I've always been the one to make people laugh, but comedy was not something that I was interested in. Somebody signed me up for a comedy contest and did not tell me. When I got to the club, I didn't want to go on because, again, I didn't want to do comedy. And they told me they paid $80 to get me in a show on the contest. If I don't do it, they lose $80. So give them $80. So I chose to go on stage.
Yeah, that's awesome. So it was somebody who saw
Somebody
the
lied
talent
to
in
me.
you.
Somebody lied to me.
You said they lied to you. That was gonna be one of my questions. Did
They
you think
lied.
they were lying to you about you being a comedian?
No, I thought they lied to me when they said they paid the $80 for me to go on stage, and if I don't go on stage, give them that $80 back. So that was the lie, because I wasn't gonna give them the $80, so I just went on stage.
Well, there you go, and look at
yeah.
where you were.
Yeah.
Look at where you
I
are.
give them that kudos all the time. I give them
Yeah.
that kudos all the time. I appreciate them.
That's awesome. So I'm going to come back over to you, Big Dev. So creating a safe space isn't easy, right? So what is a challenge that you faced that people don't see from the outside?
And putting everything together, like
Yeah.
the food, the lineup for the comedians, the music,
Yeah.
the proper lighting. It's a lot to it.
Yeah.
It's kind of a lot to it. Then I had to keep the comedians' space separate from everybody else, so that I got to make sure their space is right.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
And I understand that. And what about creating a space for yourself? Because you're doing a lot, you know what I mean? And you know, sometimes these events are, you know, it's not for everybody, but you know, so how do you keep your space safe?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I know, right? I know.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I know. I understand that.
So
You just keep it together.
I just keep it together.
Yeah.
That's all.
All right.
Comedy, I love comedy anyway. I like watching them guys perform. So
Yeah.
it's fun to me too. It's like it's not even an event to me. It's more like a party to me.
It is.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna come back to you, Shorty. Right. So I was growing up. Who was the first person to tell you that you were funny?
Again, it wasn't.
It just fell in your lap.
Fell in my lap. Like nobody was like, "Oh man, you funny if you do comedy." Nobody said that. I was always naturally silly. I guess the first person told me I was funny was my third grade teacher when she kicked me out of the class.
She booted you out of the classroom?
Yeah.
What you do to the teacher?
Just making people laugh in the back. So
Yeah.
she threw me out. So I guess it was her.
So she just threw you out of there.
Yeah, Miss Carlisle. That was her name.
You remember the name and everything? Oh my God. So do you write your material in bursts of like inspiration, or do you have like a structured process?
I've been doing comedy for 16 years now.
Yeah.
And I literally just started writing maybe last year. Writing was the hardest thing for me to do because it's, again, I just go off of how I feel and what I'm feeling right now. So I can talk about a lot of things that is funny to me and it's usually funny to other people. So I don't usually write because when I was trying to write, it always seemed scripted, like it wasn't mine.
Yeah.
And it wasn't fresh. So now I've just realized that I can't write it. So I just started writing maybe a year ago.
Good. So that's awesome. So let me piggyback off of that. So does that inspiration come from, you know, you being vulnerable, things happening in your life? Where do you kind of pull it from?
Life.
Yeah.
Yeah, daily life. I got a lot of jokes about being short because it's evident and people always try to. It was more so, I guess I could say my comedy comes from a defense mechanism.
Mm-hmm.
So as a kid, I was always the smallest one. I was always short. Somebody always tried to joke on me. So I always had to have better jokes about myself than you could ever have about me.
Mm-hmm.
So I always had like an Eminem style of comedy. I could say something way funnier about me being short than you will because you don't
Right.
know about me being short.
Exactly.
So maybe I think it was a defense mechanism that made me funny.
Yeah. And here you are, like I said. So what's the wildest or most unexpected thing that happened to you on stage?
I can't even say it on here.
You can't say it on here or what?
Comedy is wild, man. When you come to comedy shows, it's a totally different atmosphere, and you will see things in there that you would not expect to see.
Mhm.
So the Def Comedy Jam and the Comic View that you see,
Yeah.
you will never see the unedited part that's in the crowd or this part that they didn't that just happened. So it's that type of stuff that I couldn't even say on there. So
He said I can't even say it. He can't even say it on here, then it was pretty, you know, a lot. Okay. All right. What about you? Have you seen anything wild, you know, when you put on your shows?
Not really.
Yeah.
Most of the time I walk into the stuff and they're already laughing.
Yeah.
Sometime at me. And it's like,
Cause you know that is hilarious. Cause you told me Shorty was, you know what I'm saying, like roasting you at one point, but they be laughing at you.
yeah, like one time, the first and second show, I think it was the second show, 2019. 2019. I had a bunch of people from work. That was the first big show I had. I had over 100 people in my backyard.
Wow, yeah,
And
that was
somebody was recording,
Mm-hmm.
and they were recording while he was on stage actually, and I was on the other side talking to one of my coworkers, and he on the stage roasted me, like,
Did
and
you even
my
realize?
back was turned. I didn't even know.
I was only roasting him because he was talking. Like, Dev got this
In the
voice.
middle of your,
Dev got this voice that just carries, and Dev learned how to whisper in the helicopter. So
Just.
so
Oh
it don't
my
sound
God.
like a whisper. So I kind of touched Dev a little bit the second show. But it's all fun and games.
It
is.
It's
all
like
fun.
Big Brother stuff. Like,
Absolutely. And that brings me to my next question. I know and I said I was going to ask y'all this too. I know, talking about roasting, did y'all see the Kevin Hart roast?
I haven't.
I
You
seen
have not.
pieces of it.
You saw pieces. What'd you think about it?
So far, it was pretty funny,
Yeah.
especially when Tom Brady got on there and started, going in on him. That was
Yeah.
kind of funny.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to ask y'all that. You haven't seen it. I'm going to have to let you see it.
I'm going to see it.
I ain't going to even tell you about it.
Maybe next year or sometime.
Next year? Why next year?
I don't know. I'm not one of the trend followers.
Yeah.
So I was interested. So
Yeah.
I want to watch it.
So as a comedian, are you getting ready to go on tour, or what are you getting ready to do?
Actually, I have been going to do shows on depression and suicide awareness with this group called 1 Degree of Separation.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, and it's actually been a pretty good thing. It's different. So that's what I've been on for like the last 3 months.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Because I know sometimes we do bring people on the show when we talk about self-care and different things like that. So
Comedy is the best medicine.
It
People don't
is.
realize it.
yeah,
People don't realize it. If you know somebody who don't laugh at all, they probably just sick and angry.
a lot of times they are.
Comedy will relieve a lot of stuff. Laughter relieves a lot of stuff, a lot of stress, sometimes you gotta laugh about it.
Yeah.
Sometimes even the serious stuff you gotta laugh about. I'm one of those people. If I watch you fall down the stairs, I'm gonna laugh first.
That's crazy. That's insane. I believe him though.
Yeah, but then I'm gonna ask you, are you okay? Because
After the laugh?
Yeah, because listen.
After
you
the
gotta-
laugh?
You gotta look
After
at
the
it like
laugh.
this. You gotta look at it like this. You gotta look at it like this.
Yeah.
And then if you're
If
okay,
I
I'm
ask
laugh
you,
again.
if I don't laugh, and I ask you, are you okay, and you tell me no, then I never get to laugh.
Yeah, that's true.
But if I laugh first,
I agree with that. 100%.
if I laugh first, and then I ask you, are you okay, and now you not, then I can stop laughing. But
That's insane.
I did get to laugh though.
You did.
And if you're okay, I'm gonna laugh again.
I'm gonna laugh more. So,
That's
don't
insane.
deprive me of my laugh. I need it.
I am. I'm not going to deprive you of your laugh.
my
I
laugh.
am not.
Let me be happy.
Exactly. So how do you balance being funny with being vulnerable?
You don't.
Okay.
You
So you don't.
Yeah. You try not to show your vulnerable side to the comedy world because they'll use it against you and then they'll be funny at your vulnerable. You don't want that, do you?
I mean, but a lot of times vulnerability.
It's
how-
funny.
Well,
Exactly. See?
Not-
No, you don't want to bring your vulnerable to
mean-
the comedy show. You see how vulnerable Kevin was at his roast? I've been seeing everybody. You know who I did see? I saw
Nah.
Cat Williams.
no, that was my favorite part.
That's the only part I saw.
What'd you think?
And that's because somebody sent it to me. So I
that
did see
was
Cat
actually
Williams.
my favorite
And
part
he was super vulnerable, that Cat Williams, because he couldn't do anything. And
At
Cat
all.
Williams destroyed him.
at all. He could not. What did you think about that? Because that's why I was asking you, because I wanted to know what you thought about that. That was like one of my favorite parts.
I didn't finish watching that scene, but it was funny.
You gotta watch it.
I gotta watch it.
When
Yeah.
Cat said he can hate on Kevin all day because he's perfected it,
That was
I felt that in my
insane.
soul. I felt
That was
I'm
insane.
a professional hater. I hate professional. I hate.
What?
I hate. That's what I do.
No, and the thing about it is at that part, like, he was dead serious. Like, there was
Everything
absolutely...
he said, he meant it.
Absolutely.
There was absolutely no. That was not scripted. I mean every one of these things.
He didn't look at no teleprompter.
No.
He didn't.
No. I've been waiting to say this. I've been saying these things. I've been saying these things to other people around you. I just didn't get to tell everybody. So that's how it is.
That's
We
hilarious.
got comedians like that in the comedy game right now.
I swear to God, I had to rewind it twice. I did.
Yeah, gave him the
Yeah,
business.
you gotta watch it though. You have to watch
That's the only
it.
part I saw.
All right. So this is the question for both of you. So what's something people would be surprised to learn about you offset?
I'm a father and a grandfather.
You a grandpa?
Yeah. I got 3 beautiful
Look at
granddaughters.
you.
6, 4, and 2.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yep. So
Yeah.
a lot of people be surprised that I'm a grandpa.
Yeah. You look like a granddaddy.
Yeah.
Do they call you grandpa?
No, they call me G Daddy.
G Daddy. Look at you.
Yeah,
That's G Daddy.
yeah, I'm my G babies.
That's how the grandmas be
They're
doing
my
it.
G babies, and yeah, because my dad is Pawpaw, so
Mm-hmm.
and then so my kids and grandkids were able to meet their great. So they had their granddaddy, which
Yeah.
is me, and then they got to meet my dad, which is their great granddad.
Yeah.
And then they got to meet my mom and my dad's parents, which were their great grandparents. So
That's awesome.
And then they got to meet, so they got
Yeah,
to meet
those
before they passed
generations.
away. Before my grandparents passed away, they got to meet
That's sweet.
That's
that
awesome.
generation. So
Yeah. That's
people wouldn't
amazing.
believe that. So.
Yeah, that's amazing. What about you?
Well, I'm not a granddad yet, but
Take your time,
I
Jack.
love,
He said,
love
"Take
my,
your time."
I love my kids, my 2, and some of the stuff that you probably be surprised. I like seeing people succeed.
Yeah,
I like seeing people succeed other than me.
yeah.
You know, I really love watching them guys.
No lies.
And they don't even call me up after the show is over and everything.
I
I'm
do
cool
call
with
you
that.
because I be wanting my money, Devin.
I
I
give
want
you
my
your
money.
money.
I literally have to
What?
call.
I give you your money.
You be giving him his money. He's talking about I'm doing my money. I
But
do
I don't-
call you.
I don't. They don't
Dev
call
won't
me
let
up on the stage.
Dev won't let me try that IROC. Dev won't let me. I call
What?
Dev. Dev got stuff that I be wanting to borrow, and he don't answer the phone until he need me to do stuff like
So
that.
he don't
Oh,
answer your
man,
calls?
Come on.
Just like Chef Bullet didn't just answer your call.
Chef always answers for me, don't you, Chef? My best friend. My best friend always answer the phone.
We wanted
Except
him
for
on the
today.
show. We wanted him on the
Oh.
show today. We wanted to bring
Y'all-
him on the show.
but,
That's okay.
listen. And in Chef's defense, man.
Let me
because
hear it.
it's-
Let me
my
hear
little
it.
brother. In Chef's
He
defense,
just had that.
Chef is a new father. He has a new
Oh,
baby girl.
congratulations.
Chef been had these boys
Congratulations.
all his life, and he don't know what you don't know what fatherhood is
Yeah.
until
Yeah,
you get
I'm
a
trying
daughter.
I'm telling you.
So
I'm
Chef
trying
has
to
a
tell
new
you.
baby girl, and she has him wrapped around her whole body right now. So
Sure
Chef probably got his
so
phone on
sweet.
Do Not
Aw.
Disturb,
does.
period, because he don't want it to bother the baby. So.
Yes.
And I know he all right because I just seen
Yeah.
2 pictures of the baby on Facebook,
Oh,
so I know
yeah.
he's fine.
He doing just
I was
fine.
calling his phone and he was posting, so I know he's okay. Bro, I got your back, so I ain't gonna get on here and
We
say you
ain't
ain't.
gonna get on you.
I ain't
We're
gonna get on here and do that
you,
to you,
Chef
bro.
Bullet.
Oh, when you see this, you be like, yup,
He
that's
gonna
my
be
man.
like, see? Absolutely.
I got you, bro.
No,
I'm
we
looking-
just
I'm
missed
looking
you.
at all
Wanted
the
you to be
cameras
on the
too.
show.
No, Chef got a baby girl.
Aw.
That's why he ain't answering the phone for us. I
That's
ain't
so
worried about
sweet.
it.
Congratulations, Chef Bullet. We are so happy for you. Congratulations.
Wait a
could've-
minute. I
you
hope I
could've
ain't
brought
telling
the
nobody
baby.
who don't know he ain't got a baby girl. Oh, we good though. We good.
Well, if you didn't, you told him now.
I'm still helping.
If you did, you told him now. What about you? What about my question was, what's something you already told me, didn't you?
Yep.
You did.
Now you lost. See?
Right,
See
he
what
threw
comedy
you
do to
off.
people? They throw their
You the
train
one
of
threw
thought
me
off.
off
See,
going
that's how
on
it
what I'm
happens.
talking about.
That's why
You
you
the
don't
one
show your
threw me off.
vulnerable side. I knew you was vulnerable to jokes, and then you just lost.
That's a
Look,
mess.
see?
That's a mess. Y'all don't pay no attention to him, okay? He threw me completely off.
Story of my life.
We up here having fun, y'all. So I want you all to tell everybody where they can find you. So we'll start with you, Big Dev. Where they can find you.
Facebook page, Big Dev Comedy Series.
Okay. Any other
Instagram.
platform? Instagram?
Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, Big Dev's Comedy Series.
Awesome. And YouTube. Y'all go check them out. What about you?
Cash App, Zelle, Venmo. If you're looking for me, those all the places I just be sitting. If you really want to find me,
Cash App.
ching-a-ling-ling that Cash App, I'm
Zelle.
gonna get right at you. No, I'm on
That's a
Facebook.
Your camera. Where your camera at? Where's this camera at? Over here. He is okay.
I'm on Facebook at Comedian Kevin Biggs. Instagram, TikTok, everything is Comedian Kevin Biggs except for my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is When I Get Tall. WEN. I
It is.
Get
That's what
Tall.
it
is.
ENT.
Don't play with me. He's
Yeah,
serious.
I'm dead serious. So that's my YouTube channel.
Y'all.
I also have a clothing line called Funny Money. Me and Chef Bullet,
Did y'all
we
hear
have
him?
a clothing line called Funny
Funny
Money,
Money.
and we have several different umbrellas of different clothes up under that line. Me and Chef Bullet been rocking together, man, for like 14 years. Chef had stopped doing comedy for a minute, and I kept the name going.
Yeah.
So literally, all my vehicles is wrapped in Funny Money logo. I got Funny Money. I don't try not to wear if it ain't Funny Money, I try not to put it on.
Yeah.
So me and Chef been rocking together forever, and that's what it is. So.
Yeah.
But if you're looking for me, it's comedian Kevin Biggs, I really need my subscriber to go up on YouTube though. When I get tall, because it's not gonna happen. But wishful thinking is everything.
What?
So when I get tall, take the H out of win. WEN, I get tall. ENT. Period. That's where you can find me at.
How you be dealing with him all day with this?
They don't.
How
You see, they don't answer
how in
they
the
stop
world
answering the phone.
They dealing with you with all this.
They stop answering the phone.
But what I love about you all, and I always give a moment where I say a quote or I say something to you all about my guests because they're awesome and amazing. I love the fact that you have 3 gentlemen who's come together to create spaces for people to, show talent and work together collectively, as a team to just and become successful. So I just love the fact that you all are doing that. Keep that going.
Appreciate it.
I
definitely want to shout Dev out and his
Yes.
neighborhood because this show came from was the 10th show. So the first show we was really literally in the backyard, and by the 10th show, when I say Dev got lights, you on TV screens,
Yeah.
your face is on a banner across the back fence. I'm talking about it's a whole
whole
production
vibe.
now. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
full. It started off from just like a backyard family barbecue, and now it's a whole event. I'm talking about to the point where the Southfield police pulled up, and we didn't come to shut it down. We came to hear the joke.
They wanted to come see it, huh?
So
That's
I want to
awesome.
shout out Dev, man, for even giving us the opportunity to come in his backyard every year and kick it, because it's an awesome experience for us, man. And we went from 3 comedians. I think the 9th show I think we had. I think it was so many comedians on that show. I was hosting, and I left and went and did another show.
Wow.
And came back.
Wow.
That's how many comedians on the last show.
That's
so
insane.
It turned out to be an awesome event, man. And we appreciate Dev for even letting us come. You know what I'm saying? Because it started out a private event. You couldn't even get the address.
Yeah, you can.
Like you couldn't even get the address, and now it seemed like everybody there. Like how you get here? Who you know? So that's how it is now. So man, we definitely appreciate Dev, man.
It's still private.
Want to
It
shout
is
that.
still
It
private.
don't seem like it though.
But it's because you all have drawn a crowd.
J-Nap is not private.
Well, you crazy,
All
but
of
you
them come,
right
that's
about
not
it. You
private.
serious. That's true, though.
So
That's true.
So,
That's true. But it is still private, so I
can't
love the
tell.
fact. I know, because what you said? How many guests?
Last year, man, we had it had to be 150. There was 30 vendors there last year.
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't come last year. I missed last year. But the year before last, it was 30 vendors there last year.
I mean, vendors and everything. That's
so
awesome.
you can imagine how many people was there because literally I'm talking about people selling waist beads, food. It was everything. Only thing Dev didn't have was a food truck outside.
Well,
that's probably coming
that's
this year.
something. I was just about to say
It's
that
probably
could be
gonna be here this
awesome.
year.
That can be awesome and
Probably
amazing if you had that. And I love the fact, that he's giving you your props about that. I mean, again, you have created a space for this. And that is just amazing to bring a community out, come together, have fun, safe fun, and then give a space to these comedians that they go and enjoy themselves as well. And then they come back. Right? So that's an amazing thing, we need that type of stuff. Anything positive I love.
Because like last year, like now, remember when I asked those guys to do the show.
Yeah.
Chef Bud always tell me, he say, man, everybody always asks him, the comedians, always ask him.
Can I get on that show?
Can I get on my show?
They be calling me, man, tell you, man, put me on that show.
Right.
Like, man, I don't do the booking. I'm just hosting.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, y'all. So I want you all to give me one inspirational thought from you. Give us some inspiration of someone who's probably aspiring to do some things positive and is not feeling it right now. So I'll start with you, Big Dev.
Just do it. Like Nike,
Yeah.
get it started. If you got an idea, you got something you want to do, just do it.
Yeah.
Even if you don't have all the pieces together, just do it and get out, try it.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like you said, I started. It was small,
Mm-hmm.
and the next year, I ran out of food in like 30 minutes.
But that was basically because, man, I fixed me a couple nice plates to go before I ate my real plate.
Look at him. And then what about you? Thank you for that.
It's nothing you can't do. I'm gonna say that. anything you put your mind to, you can do it. There's nothing you can't do. It's nothing too far out of reach. It's not too late for nothing. And I say that because I'm a newly licensed driver that was suspended for 27 years.
Wow. Yeah.
Never stopped driving, drove all over the world. Didn't care about the license, the registration, and the insurance straight. I don't need no license. But now I'm straight. So it's nothing you can't do once you put your mind to it. That's what I'm going to say.
I
Don't let
love
nobody
that.
tell you you can't. You can.
Absolutely. And I love that. And thank you all for coming on the show. I really appreciate you all. You came from all the way from out of town. You came, you know, and you did as well in this weather. It was raining and everything. So I appreciate both of you. And Chef Bullet, we're going to see you next time. We're going to see you soon. We appreciate you, too, for being a part of just this amazing group and coming up with this. So thank you
What's
all.
the name of this podcast?
This is the Cash Talks
Hey,
Experience.
listen,
Rachel
I just want
Cash presents.
Yeah, Rachel
Cash
Talks
Talks
Experience.
Rachel Cash presents the Cash Talks Experience.
Yes.
I just want to say, if you ever get booked to come on this podcast, slow down. When you come up that exit, hit your brakes, because that's the building. When you come up that exit,
Yeah.
get right over. Don't coast off the exit looking forward, because that building right there at the exit is it. So make sure ain't nobody behind you and get right over and stop. That's where you're supposed to be at. All right? Because I've been here 3 times today. I was here with the directions. I was on the phone with the man with the directions and rolled past it again. So listen, when you go off that exit right there at the lodge, it's going to tell you get off. What camera is it? It's going to tell you get off at the lodge. Stop when you get off. That's your building. The one that look like it ain't supposed to be there. That's where you're supposed to be.
That's the building. Thank
That's all I'm
you.
saying.
Thank you. That's comedian Shorty right here. Give it up for him. Give it up for Big Dev. Give it up for the Cash Talk Experience and my crew. Thank you all for joining us today. We are signing out. Let's go. It's your girl, Rachel Cash. We're signing out. Have a good night.